Alright, well... I guess it's about time I handled this quest. Because I actually have not touched it. What do you mean 10? Wait, how is this quest only worth 10? Okay. You know what's dumb? I'm actively like, yes, I can tell exactly where that is. Like, oh yeah, go to, like, this doesn't mean anything right here. It really doesn't. You really need to follow this, and even then, the academia is just a maze to try and get through sometimes.
Huh. We haven't been back to the academia in a while. It hasn't changed much, has it?
This is the first time that this Paimon has ever said that. Or...
Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading!
You see, the issue there is that, like, that should happen, you know, while I've clicked this. Instead of before. I'm not trying to, like, already be that type of person and say, and be highly critical, but just think about it. That's all I'm saying. Excuse me, who are you, and what have you done with Paimon?
Ha! So you noticed!
Okay, the unknown, the... Shade of Space?
Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more.
Well, love is a bit much.
You're looking at Paimon Plus.
Really?
A new and improved treasure trove of travel know-how.
That's...
Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave her companionless on her quest, right?
These are not the options I'd be choosing, but okay. Alright, let's go.
Come on, this way.
What? Like, you even know where to go in a library. Does she even know how... Oh, hi, Collei.
Oh, hey! It's Collei and Cyrus!
Do you understand how long it's been since I ever heard that name? Like, bro, I don't care about that guy. Also, Collei's VA was in that Among Us stuff, so she's most likely
Wonder
back.
what's going on. Let's go see.
And the book's abandoning the quest already?
Well...
Collei's
You know
more
what they
important.
say? Learning is a lifelong quest.
Please.
Which means there's always another chance to read a book. But you never know when the next chance to reunite with an old friend will come along.
Feels like, you know, I'm turning a single one down. Sure, whatever you say. Sounds like it's trying to echo in here. I don't know.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back in Sumeru?
Yeah. Why... I'm looking at this model and I'm confused on her face. Why does it look so low quality? Like, it feels like the face was, like, pushed out forward more. Or is that...
Oh, hello, you
okay,
two.
never mind.
It's been
I guess
a
that's
while.
because she's up close.
Looking to spend time with some old friends?
I completely forgot who you were. Cyno's mess?
We saw some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
How could I forget? I don't remember this guy, buddy.
Ha! You must be mistaken.
What?
Unless, of course, you mean his project collaborator? Because that is far more accurate.
Who?
Nephis, that old coot, should thank his lucky stars he has me on his team.
Who the hell are you talking about? Like, there are no memorable NPCs. Like, at all. Like, I literally don't remember who the fuck this guy is. I think he has something to do with Cyno, but I could be wrong.
Which is something he'd never have the courage to say to his face.
Collei, where did that come from?
Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are all good here in Sumeru.
Well, Nahida's back in control, of course. couldn't help making a joke at your expense.
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type to take offense at that kind of thing.
Why do you...
You definitely are.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you and Collei chatting about just now?
Ah, that. Well, it was quite a spontaneous meeting.
Okay.
I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Collei in conversation with a Mahamata, and it looked serious.
Collei. Like, what?
I thought something bad might have happened, so I hurried over as soon as the conversation ended. But as it turns out, our Collei is moving up in the world.
Oh my god.
The academia even hired her as a consultant.
For what?
Wow, that's incredible!
For what?
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Wait. What? Excuse me. Mahamatra. Mahamata? Wait, what?
I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Collei in conversation with a Mahamata, and it looked serious.
Wait, Mahamata? Fuck is that? Bro, it's been so fucking long, I don't remember.
Look at that, so humble. Takes after me, she does.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't think you're humble, Mr. Cyrus, because of course you are. I just,
Why does it sound like they make... This doesn't sound like the Collei that we know. Like, this sounds like someone possessed her. I don't know, it just... It seems more like a personality difference. It doesn't feel like... Isn't... Like, what? I don't know. Like, throughout this whole dialogue, Collei doesn't sound like Collei. I don't know, that's just my opinion of this. Sorry. What are you exactly a consultant for, exactly?
oh, well, I wouldn't even call myself a consultant. I'm just helping out.
This doesn't even sound like the voice actor I'm, like, somewhat used to. I don't know, this doesn't feel like Collei, and I don't know why.
Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing field work for their research.
Like, I can
But it
definitely
can
tell
be
it's the
dangerous
VA,
for those
but
who
like...
don't have a lot of experience in the wild.
Okay.
So, the academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon gets it!
And this is how we get roped in?
You're here to explain rainforest survival as a representative of the forest rangers.
Yeah, pretty much.
No offense, but what do they even do? Like, what do the forest rangers? I don't think I've ever... Like, what the hell do they do? Beyond, like, what they sound like they do, but you've never seen, like, them in action and blah blah blah. It's kind of weird.
Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters, that's for people who are far more senior than me to handle.
Okay. They really need to turn up the water, like, sound effect here. Sorry. It really sounds weak.
And speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, the person in charge at the academia said we're still accepting newcomers.
Okay.
If you're interested, you're welcome to join and share your insights.
Okay.
Seizing the moment. Well done, Collei. Recruiting someone as capable as the Traveler is a great idea.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Oh,
busy.
and just between the four of us, the academia has set aside a generous amount of funding for this project.
Why does it sound like you don't know how to pronounce these things? Did...
Well, since Collei's thrown her hat in the ring, we should help out too. What do you say, Traveler?
Really? We need an entire line for that. Why didn't you just combine these two? Just combine them! There's no reason! Yeah, well, as we all know, I'm nothing if not helpful.
Great!
That's all I... Okay, sure.
We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later, so I guess we'll regroup there.
What?
I was kinda worried, since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better.
Wait, what? Aru Village for something that you are meant to be helping in the rainforest? What the fuck? Have faith, you don't need anyone's help to do a great job. Okay.
Yeah! Even if you don't trust the Academia's eye for talent, you can trust ours for sure.
Okay.
And mine, of course. I have as good an eye for people as I do for tomatoes.
That's...
There you have it.
What?
Thanks, everyone.
No offense, but that one just doesn't make sense. Like, I get that, like, he probably... But, like, still, it's just a weird comparison. I don't know you at all, so that means nothing to me.
Oh, speaking of Tainari, how are things with him and the others?
Oh, boy.
Good, thanks. All the forest rangers are doing great.
That's not what
but
we
Master Tainari
meant.
did mention that Sino and Sethos were heading to Gandharvaville. I'm not sure if it's for work or something else.
Knowing them, could just be to play some cards.
Sethos. What?
I'm
The
not
secrets?
Sure. Apparently Sethos is bringing someone else with him too.
Layla?
But with my academia commitment, I didn't have time to ask for more details.
Really?
Huh. Well, now Paimon's curious. Should we go check things out, Traveler?
Why not? It's been a while since we dropped in to say hi.
That's true, and I'm sure they've missed you.
Not to mention we have like...
Now that is how it should be between friends. Getting together to play cards or enjoy a meal. Yet here I am, stuck with Nephis, who only ever calls to talk about research.
Bruh.
Well, I won't delay your reunion any longer.
Well, that's what you get for choosing your
Until
friends
next
in
time.
life.
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care.
Also, isn't that like the third person with like Cyrus in their name or whatever?
All right. I should probably get going too.
Like from
See you
Mondstadt?
later, guys.
Isn't that guy?
Come find me in Aru Village when you're ready.
Sure thing.
Looking forward to seeing you shine, Collei.
Okay, return from the mysterious realm. Okay. So we can't expect like Wanderer will not be a part of this. There's just no shot that he can be because he's in Nodcry. Yeah, he's in Nodcry, so that means no Wanderer. Kind of confused on how Nahida will tell us. Okay.
Tainari's place. Tainari's place. Ah! Here it is!
Yeah, even Paimon forgot. Hi, Sethos. Or, that's Sino, but I know he's in there, probably.
Sino! Sethos!
And Layla,
Looks
like I
the
thought.
whole gang's here. Oh, and Layla's here too!
Alright, let's see how many BAs.
Oh, she doesn't look too good. Did something happen?
Alright, so Sino definitely. Sithos is kind of maybe. I don't know, actually. Layla, unknown. Everything okay? Hi, everyone. It's been a while.
Ah, Paimon, Traveler.
Okay.
It's good to see you.
Alright.
I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apologies.
No worries, this seems serious.
No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved quite a bit.
From what?
There's no danger to her mind. She's
Huh?
just fatigued and needs some rest.
You can't just say damage to her mind, like, without giving context. Like, what? It's just not something you can do. Yeah, but you can't just say damage to her mind. Like, what? Give us something more than that.
Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming incense.
Huh?
I'll let you two explain the situation.
Okay. What'd you do? What happened?
All right.
I still love this, like, shade of blue-purple.
What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence
I
rescued
forgot
Layla,
about that.
who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
I completely forgot about the Temple of Silence. I always kept thinking it's something secret. I don't know. That's what I kept always thinking. I kept thinking secret something or something. I also just realized I'm looking at Sino's like build, and bro is a stick. Oh my god, he is a stick.
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino?
Oh hey,
I
you
mean,
finally got your
you don't
VA
want
back.
people jumping to conclusions.
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain what happened to her, so we're limited in what we know.
Well, I can.
Sorry. My
You're awake?
head still dizzy.
You're
the
awake?
The moons. Exactly how many are there?
Well, you're already saying moons. Yeah, there are 3.
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again, but she can't seem to remember what happened to her.
There are 3.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of Silence, but we couldn't recover her memories.
There are
Her
3.
symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainari to see if our veteran forest watcher had any other ideas.
Tainari is pretty much our last option, so let's hope he can help.
Well, Nahida.
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Jur was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself, but he's more or less back to normal now.
Okay, explain why there isn't any lip sync. Like, what?
Sorry, I should give you some context first, huh?
Yeah, thanks.
We should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to the other victim of this incident.
Who?
Good idea. I'll wait for Tainari here and keep an eye on our patient.
All right then, this way.
There are 3 moons.
Something strange is going on.
Obviously. Hey, is that all you say? Constant suffering is kind of what I expect from Layla, sorry. You know, I just tried using my grapple button from Muwa, and it just didn't work. Oh my god. I tried it and it failed. I was like, why isn't it working? Oh, right, it's not.
Who did the Ajalenok not offend? I just don't get it.
What?
Hey, Jur. Still musing about Aji Laynok nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and tell some jokes? Might help distract you.
No. No need. I'm done.
Yeah, that's one nutty idea. Yeah, that's one nutty idea that's not all it's cracked up to be.
Oh dear. Another master of puns.
One of Sino's card buddies, actually.
Yeah.
I think I might just take that as my cue to head back to the desert.
Okay.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Ashulanok nuts? Other than the bad Sino jokes.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is Jur, a member of the Temple of Silence.
Okay, never
And
heard of
you
him.
remember the Traveler, right, Jur?
I have no idea who the fuck this is.
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
What? What?
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jur? Our valiant hero is gonna help us get to the bottom of this.
Huh? What? What? Huh?
Might as well join since you're here, am I right?
Oh my god, that's 2 things I've been roped into.
Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery once you do. I bet on it.
Okay,
Well, I
how
was
much?
on an expedition in the desert not too long ago when I got caught in some quicksand.
Congrats. Sorry. to hear
Later,
about
it
that.
became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to my death, I fell into an undiscovered ruin.
I'm like almost positive that's like 2-3 times it's happened now. It's kind of growing boring that that's the only thing that we can do. Also, you know what's odd? Gensh, like, there are no quicksand mechanics in this entire game. Like, I'm actually trying to think of any, and I'm just not thinking of any.
In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have.
What?
Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information came surging into my mind.
Huh?
I would hesitate to even call it knowledge, because my brain had no capacity to process the information.
Well, then that's still information.
To use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Agelenok nuts into a small water skin without it bursting.
What do you mean water skin?
Sorry again with the Agelenok nuts, I know.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts in my head. It was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat Agelenok nuts."
What?
What?
Makes no sense. What?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase, "Don't eat Agelenok nuts."
You mentioned a man's voice. Do you know who it was?
I'm not sure.
Also, that should just be one line.
I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now that I've been repeating it so much myself.
What?
Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head is going to explode.
Good.
Of course, the bad news is that phrase has been stuck in my head for the past few days.
Great.
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want to eat it?
I don't remember what exactly that's called, but yeah, that is exactly
Yes, that's exactly right.
what?
Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with those nuts.
Well, the world's a big place. There's bound to be people who don't like sweet stuff.
I don't even.
I
It's
suppose.
sweet.
Strangely enough, I'm starting to think the voice belonged not to a man, but a cat.
Okay, can we just shoot him on sight?
A cat? How?
What do you mean a cat?
That's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be doing in an abandoned ruin like that?
The better question is, why have you heard a cat's voice and determined that is a cat's actual voice? How does that make any goddamn sense? You don't hear like what? Like what? Why do you know what a cat sounds like? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, and I mean in like a human voice. They don't have vocal cords that allow them to basically mimic our language perfectly. Like, what? It doesn't even make any goddamn sense.
Just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit.
What?
But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space and mumbling about Agelenok nuts.
You sure don't sound terrified.
Sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just kind of hard for rambling about Agelenok nuts to sound menacing.
Yeah.
Now, what Layla was saying, on the other hand, that is much creepier.
You mean about the number of moons?
Exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear. Agelenok nuts are familiar. But the moon suspended above us at night? That's about as foreign as it gets.
Don't worry, I know.
Well, we don't know that for sure. There could be a whole other world inside an Agelenok nut, with a
Really?
moon of its own.
Bro.
Huh. I guess.
What?
Agelenok nuts are not to be underestimated.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me disparaging the mighty Agelenok nut. No, sir.
What the fuck?
Huh. So, a similar thing happened to Layla then?
I don't know. Sounds more like...
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's more to do with, like, what they do in life. Like, this guy's maybe a gardener? I don't know. So, I don't know, something with nuts, or like something around that area. And then Layla is more astrology, so moons were included in that. Because they're still somewhat of a celestial body. I don't know, but, well, I guess they're more classified as moons, not celestial bodies. Whatever. So that's probably why she's mumbling about the number of moons. So it has something to do with your experiences in life.
I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate.
Okay.
When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and...
You discovered Layla in a similar condition.
Exactly.
Again, that really should just be voiced.
Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same location. It wasn't hard to conclude that something is seriously wrong with that place.
Okay.
So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Silence put up a warning sign at the scene and send patrols to watch the area.
That's all you did. It looks so stupid, man.
Speaking of, Sino, Tainari, and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So, as per usual, you're here just in time.
Yeah, it sounds like you'll need all the help you can get.
That's for sure. But there's another reason I want Sino and Tainari involved in this.
Because you want to see how insane they can go?
Because the story doesn't end there. Right, Jer?
Oh, yes. Where was I? The Ajalainak nuts butted in and I... Right. Yes. The cat.
Yeah.
As I followed the cat noises, the voice said something else. So, there are those from Tula who still endure.
What the fuck does that
I
mean?
thought that was strange, of course, because, well, was the voice referring to me? Records of my ancestry are rather sparse, so I'm not sure if my bloodline even traces back to that place.
What the fuck does that even... Like, I know it's obviously something from, like, the deserts past, King Desret, but, like, you only fucking remember King Desret. You don't remember the people who were under him.
That's right. The Temple of Silence's place of origin.
Yeah, I don't know what the... I don't remember that shit. I'm sorry, you expect me to, like, remember something from 4.7? Yeah, 4.7, I think?
And the home of Tainari's people. Plus, Hermanubis, who Sino and I both share a connection to, was one of the city's founders. As the temple's current leader, if something strange happens in the desert, it's my job to get to the bottom of it.
Bro, I completely... Like, I didn't need... Like, do you understand how little... Like, anyone talks about you being the leader of the Temple of Silence? That... I just thought that you were still, like, the next in line. Bro, I don't remember this, like, what the fuck he does anymore. Like, you expect me to remember all this shit? Like, God. Especially since it hasn't been covered since 4.7, I think? I feel like 4.7 sounds right.
But it turns out, a lot of people have a horse in this race. And I'm not leaving any of them out.
Okay, can we please just get fucking horses in the game? Okay, I don't understand why Genshin doesn't have fucking horses. So you're telling... Okay, so Varka took every fucking horse. And we still haven't seen them in Nodcry. So... I'm confused. Alright. Alright, count me in too.
See? Knew you'd join.
Well, I didn't have any other choice.
But yeah, that's all we know about Jer's situation. Tainari should be done on his end. Let's head back and check on Miss Layla.
Alright, but I know how to answer her questions. Then... don't understand why that's climbable.
How are you feeling? But don't speak if it's too taxing.
What?
It's fine. I'm much better now, thanks. I feel like I haven't slept in 2 days, so pretty much back to normal.
Eh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's your normal?
How many times do we have to repeat this, Paimon? Yes. Layla, come on, like we told you.
Traveler, Paimon, I thought I heard your voices earlier.
That's not the gestures that I would... the expressions that I would choose for that. Just have her sit there. Also, like, we complain about Kaching's, like, works, style, amount of effort, blah blah blah, but then Layla, oh my god.
Oh, and, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Huh? You don't have to apologize. He didn't do anything wrong.
No, I just mean, I think I'm about to disappoint you.
No?
My head was kinda muddled earlier, but I still heard your conversation. I
Okay.
know you're trying to figure out what happened to me, and I want to help. But, I really don't remember anything.
Okay.
Does your head still hurt?
It always does.
No, I feel fine. The incense you made helped a lot. I'm still hearing those words in my head, but other than that, I'm okay.
Okay.
It's just, all I remember are those words. Everything else is a total blank. One moment I was heading to the stargazing point I'd calculated, and the next, I was on my back in the sand. The same phrase playing over and over again in my mind.
Okay.
How many moons are there in the sky?
3.
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from memory loss too?
Not really. His memories are blurry, but there aren't huge gaps like this.
That's
He
pretty
remembers
normal.
touching something. Someone talking, a voice mentioning Tuletula, and hearing a cat lead him to the exit.
A cat.
What?
Did you hear it too?
How do you know what a cat sounds like?
Now that you mention it, I think so.
Why do you know what cats,
it
like,
was
human
so
voices sound
soft.
like?
I
cat?
thought I was imagining things.
Cat persons?
Which means, at the very least, what the two of you experienced while escaping the ruin is consistent. A single sentence repeating in your heads, and the faint sound of a cat.
Okay.
Still not a lot to go off of.
Well,
Agreed.
I can answer that
Oh.
question.
Is your head hurting again, Layla?
No, I was just thinking. Maybe my memories are blank because I was sleepwalking at the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes, my friends and classmates tell me about things I don't remember doing, or places I don't remember going. I don't talk about it a lot because, well, I don't even know how it happened.
You just sleepwalk, what?
I don't want my personal circumstances clouding your judgment. So, I, just wanted to mention that.
Okay.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for telling us. But I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
There are 3 moons. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, Layla.
Okay. Then, could I come too?
I
have
literally
to know
just
what
told you-
happened to me
okay.
back there.
Sure.
Sure, but on one condition. You need to be in tip-top shape before we head out. If your
Okay.
condition isn't stable enough before then, we'll have to figure out something else.
Of course. No problem.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari. You sure you'll be alright in the desert?
You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with sand or something. Call it curiosity. If this concerns my ancestors, I want to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Anyway, as long as I take things slow when the sun's out, I should be fine with the right preparation.
Got it.
Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case of emergencies.
What?
So long as our doctor doesn't become the emergency.
Yeah.
Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on the kindness of my entourage to haul me back home.
Alright.
All right, well, that all sounds good to me. Let's meet in 2 days like we agreed.
Okay.
Jer and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence to do some research in the meantime. See you in a couple days.
Alright. So part
Sounds
one.
good.
Still don't understand why he covers his eye with his hair.
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more rest, I can arrange a room for you to stay in.
No need. I've asked enough of you as it is. Besides, I feel a lot better. I should make it back to my dorm, no problem.
Oh,
You sure?
take her there.
Don't push it too hard, or you might end up sleepwalking along the way.
No, that's what we
Don't
want.
worry, I'll be fine.
No, that's what we want.
I have other things I need to do anyway. Like letting my advisor and classmates know that I'm fine. Adjusting my stargazing schedule. Things like that.
Okay.
If I don't get it all done, I doubt I'll be able to sit still. Let alone stay here and get some rest.
Okay.
I'm not so sure that's...
You know what? I'll make sure she... Yeah, this is literally what I was thinking first
Ah.
thing.
a much better idea. Thank you, Traveler. Of course, if anything starts to feel off, come back for a checkup right away.
Alright.
You'd better listen to him, Layla. Or he'll feed you tasteless slop as a punishment.
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. You're supposed to eat light when that happens.
Ooh.
Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't taste anything to begin with.
Yeah.
Is that so? And here I thought it was an intestinal issue.
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so now it's time for puns, huh?
Oh, brother, not this again.
Okay.
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand. If you want me to stop, then
Oh, fuck off.
Then?
you'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta pipe down.
It's not even clever. Wow. It's not even... What is this expression?
This is getting more insufferable by the second. Put a sock in it already, please.
Got it. One sock incoming. Right up. Okay, what is...
Paimon's done with this game.
What?
You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please.
Okay, bye everyone. I'll keep Layla safe and bye. My mentality sounds crazy.
All right, you stay safe. I'll try to stay sane.
Okay. That's more expression than the entirety of HSR, so...
It seems your jokes have improved with practice, Traveler.
Yes.
Happy about that?
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. Finally. Someone to share the load.
Oh, no.
Ah, you know what? Collei's helping out the academia, but I haven't had the chance to check on her. Why don't you do me a favor and go do that?
Hold on. I thought you were having me over for dinner.
Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, right.
Everyone hold it.
Tainari should make something with mushrooms later. A fungus for a fun guest.
Really?
He's gonna make a mushroom joke when we eat. I just know it.
He knows him too well. That's crazy.
Incoming.
Still don't know why they haven't changed Kaching's like lines fully. Like, why is it still like? It's been how many versions? Like since 5.8? I don't remember.
Moons. As you lay knock nuts.
What?
Moons. As you lay knock nuts. Are the moons going nuts?
Please, enough repeating.
Oh no! Looks like Paimon's caught the brain bug too!
Brain
She
bug?
can't stop thinking about those two things! Oh, Paimon's gotta clear her head. But how?
You could walk into a wall. Or fly into one.
Aha! Got it!
I'm actually surprised they haven't made that happen. Like, how would they had not had Paimon like walk into or fly into a wall by accident? Because that would have been hilarious.
The cafe over there! Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me-up?
Really? Really? Something's up with Layla. Moons. Moons.
Sorry. I feel kinda tired all of a sudden.
Wait! Is it because of all Paimon's muttering just now?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The coffee will be Paimon's treat, okay?
So generous all of a sudden.
Hey! You make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something!
You quite are.
Huh. Well, she'll just have to show you her true colors. Yeah! Starting now!
Okay.
You sit tight and take care of Layla, Traveler. Paimon's gonna get us some snacks and coffee.
So what,
Be right back. Don't go anywhere in the meantime.
Okay.
She's pushing herself again as always.
Other Layla, I presume?
Saw right through me, huh?
Well, you have an
I
entire...
apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have any other options.
You literally sound completely and utterly different. Like, you changed the tone 180. As far as I'm concerned, you're Layla as well.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I know.
So, for our sake and your safety, allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory.
No, you were in control when it happened.
That's right.
What?
Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her new study topic, focusing on the stars instead of her surroundings.
Huh.
By the time she realized the danger she was in, it was too late.
Okay. We're gonna go like a cuts. That's nice. Nice loading screen. Oh, it's not a loading screen, never mind.
Quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Wasn't expecting that. Looks like Layla's been under a lot of pressure lately. She hasn't been paying attention to her surroundings.
Okay.
But why would quicksand lead to a place like this?
No idea.
Well, all in all, looks like a common desert ruin. Guess there's nothing to do but try to find a way out. Oh, Layla, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
Not picking. Is this mine? No, this is not mine. Mine's C6. Is it? It is. What the? Wait, this is actually mine? Wait, why do I only have an R2? I'm not gonna, like... Right now, I'm not gonna... Because I don't know if this... No, this is a part of the map, isn't it? No, no, I've explored one of these before. No, well, this one I've explored before. I feel like I have. Yeah, this place feels familiar. This is one of... This is like under the mausoleum, or like near it, I'm pretty sure. Hmm. This is the entrance. Okay, I've already... Yeah, I obviously knew that was... Yeah, no, I feel like this is just copied then. And then there's stuff up there. How do I get up there? Right here. This should all be climbable. Or not. But I do remember exploring this type of thing. Yeah, no, it's... Then you can... That one's movable, that one isn't. This... So, okay, I see.
I think this door can be opened using the device next to it.
Why is that next to a quest trigger? Like, what? I already knew where to go.
Just like I thought. What was that? My head. It hurts. Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it.
Is this the abyssal language or whatever?
What's going on? It's too much.
Wait, what? The
don't
desert
understand.
underground? The underground desert areas? Like the
The ground
paths?
is... Where am I? It's spinning.
Yeah, these are all the like all the pyramids places. Like okay. Yeah, it's like all the designs of the undergrounds, of the pyramids. How many moons are there in the sky?
How many moons are there in the sky? How many moons are there in the sky?
3.
Okay, information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. That's good. How many moons are there in the sky?
3.
My head hurts. But there are no more dark spots in my vision. And I can see in front of me. Still... How many moons are there in the sky?
3.
What's going on? The same thought keeps popping into my head. What does it mean?
Literally.
How many moons are there in the sky? Isn't there just one?
Wrong.
A cat? I think there was one earlier, too.
That's a weird looking
I'm not
cat.
hearing things. It really is a cat. But what is it doing here? How many moons are there? No! Stop it! Does it want me to follow its cries? Well, it's not like I've got other options. Come on, Layla. You can do this.
Okay. Fake wall, I know that. Ah. Come on. Oh. Okay. Thank you, kitty.
And so, I followed the cat's cries to find my way out.
Okay.
It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other me started to wake up.
Well, if that fills in the gaps. Sounds similar to what happened to Jur.
Thinking back, it all started when I touched that device.
What do you mean that device?
I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How the desert is full of objects that do strange things.
Okay.
Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience, but other times devices like that can cause massive trouble.
I know exactly what you mean.
Of course. I forgot how much adventuring experience you have.
Yeah, I've already
Still,
explored all those.
Carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked, so just
Yeah.
be careful and stay away from unknown devices.
Thanks for the advice.
No need to thank me. You and Layla are about to head into dangerous territory together. You need to be safe so she can be safe.
But I swear I've already
Well,
explored that.
I think that about sums it up. Ah, and just in time. Your coffee's here.
Yeah.
Traveler, a little help over here?
Huh.
Huh? Did I fall asleep?
Paimon's an excellent hypnotist. Puts people right to sleep. Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had such an impressive skill.
Ooh, that's
Does
not.
that mean since Paimon bought this coffee, it would just make you sleepier?
Eh,
A beverage that puts people to sleep. Better saved for work hours, I think.
What? So you can nap on the job? Who does that? Huh? Oh.
Hi.
Beep boop.
What?
Oops. Oh, hey, Kave! Nice to see you. Oh, and you too, Marak.
Okay. This is turning into quite the gathering.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
No, it's fine. I like you.
Miss Layla, you don't look so good. Is everything all right?
Yeah, we need your guys' help.
I'm fine. I was sleeping just now, so I'm still a bit.
Ah, I see. And we woke you, didn't we? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have been so loud.
No, you didn't. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry.
Fine. Judging.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
Coffee.
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
Yeah, that's all.
Which is?
Buy coffee beans.
Huh? You're going too? Marak! Fine. Run off with him. See if I care. Well, looks like I get you to myself.
Aren't you celebrating?
It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been?
Same old, same old.
So, a busy life of adventuring for you, and a busy life of academics for Miss Layla, is that right?
Eat.
Oh, is something wrong?
Just a bit of trouble in the desert, that's all.
Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. And from the look on your faces, I'm guessing this problem's not resolved?
Mm-hmm. Tell him.
Don't force yourself to talk about it, of course.
It's fine. You might fall into
But
it.
I've worked on several projects in the desert before, so if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
So,
No, I don't have anything to hide. It's just complicated, so explaining might take time.
I got it.
Ah, well, Lucky for us, I've got that in spades.
Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right.
Yes, you have been quite sedentary recently.
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you. And, might I add, you do way less work than me.
And who
I do
earns
the amount of
more?
work that is required of me.
I wish he had fired back. Oh, yeah? And how much money do we earn?
Ah, yes, you and your stellar work ethic. The stuff of legends.
I forgot how much I like the dynamic.
No, now look what you've done. I've lost my train of thought. Where were we?
Don't worry, I'll hate the
The
moments.
problem in the desert.
There you go.
Wait, you were listening earlier?
Yeah. Ordering doesn't take that long.
Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now? Mature, very mature.
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm curious as to how this incident unfolded.
If you gotta hate them
What did I
listening to
tell
you, then
This one doesn't have enough to do.
look, to be honest, if I'll hate them is listening, it's interested him, and that's rare. I still like the nighttime sounds of the Sumeru city. This music, I love it.
Alright. Well,
Quicksand.
Could you still use some extra hands on this investigation team of yours?
Yes, actually.
huh? You want to join, Mr. Collei?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. Al-Haytham's expertise in ancient languages could be helpful too. Besides, I consider you all to be my friends, and friends are supposed to help each other out.
Wait, I'm involved in this now?
Well, to be honest...
Oh, please, I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said you were curious. We couldn't stop you from joining if we tried.
Yeah, exactly. If anything interests I'll hate them, he's there. Done. Boom. Everything's handled.
Well, you've got me there. Besides,
Wow, first time. What?
this suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to volunteer for a while now. I imagine
You imagine?
Yeah.
mechanical life forms might also feel homesick from time to time.
What?
Huh.
Huh. Now that you mention it, Marak's core was a component sourced from the desert.
Huh.
That could prove useful.
You're sure you want to come with us? It could be dangerous.
Oh, please, we have Sino. We have the leader of the Temple of Silence. We have I'll hate them. We have Kaveh, who's crafty at best. I'm funny. And then we have the Traveler. And then we have some... We have a medical expert and a astrologist. No offense, but I think that entire temple is dead.
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible.
Oh yeah,
It's important to count on friends at times like these.
We appreciate the help,
Our pleasure.
and we can still get more
It's
people.
a plan, then.
Okay. You all chat a while longer. Those spirits are with you.
All right, we'll head back to our place to get ready. This one hasn't been on a trip in a while. Chances are, he doesn't even remember how to pack a suitcase.
Wait. Ave? Yeah, you let it slip. What did you just say?
All right, we'll head back to our place to get ready.
Kaveh. You just let it slip. What the fuck are you doing? You lost your brain. Your brain fell out. How did you let that slip?
I'm not worried. It'll get done. Somehow.
So what, is it an
Would
open
it kill
secret?
you to help every once in a while?
Yes.
I do help. It's called moral support.
Oh, of course. And I am ever so grateful.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon.
It's actually funny that he said 3.
Oh, and Kaveh, your coffee beans. You were too busy glaring at Alhaitham, you almost forgot them.
What? I did.
Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine from here.
You also got some coffee
Thanks
in
for
you.
the coffee, Paimon. I feel much better now.
Coffee's great and all. No, it isn't. But you need to sleep too, Layla.
Right. I'll follow the doctor's orders. Or try to, at least.
Okay.
With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all
Excuse
get
me.
a good night's sleep.
Mystery. Return from mysterious realm. It's not really all that mysterious, if I'm being honest. I could literally go there right now. I believe it's here. I'm pretty sure it's this, or it's somewhere over here. Like, it was a one, like, an exact match, a 1-for-1. That's how I'd put it. I wish I was faster. Right. Who? There we go. Why? No, there's just no way. Okay, why? Box? Okay.
Looking at the map, we should be getting close.
Okay.
Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest.
Must be the jitters of excitement.
Excitement. Yeah, sure, that's it. Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early.
Where on earth are Alhaitham and Kaveh? Did Kaveh fall in already? They must have set out last night.
Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat.
Hmm. Well, yeah, that's the only way Tainari could get up here, probably.
Ah, right on time.
Looks like the desert's been treating you okay so far.
You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
Alright.
All right. We're just waiting on the 2 people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set.
You don't... Okay. What about Dajur?
He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
Got it.
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything.
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Okay.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch her back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Did you get a good night's sleep, Layla?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now.
Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Huh.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino.
Yeah. Oh no.
Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
I'm on.
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Hatham! Collei! Over here!
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance.
Yeah.
The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
Well,
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
forgot about
That
Dia.
just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
Says the guy who was...
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
Also, wasn't he... he was the Grand Sage for a while?
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing.
Impressive verbal sparring, as always.
It's actually kind of interesting that he said send it to Nahida. I'm actually like he actually had the gall to like say yeah send it to Nahida.
Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh.
Uh-oh. Excuse me. Excuse me.
So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable.
Let me scout ahead.
No need. We're in this together, remember?
Yeah.
Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set, let's get moving.
Headlong into the sands. Okay.
Speed of light.
Really? Really? I thought I could... Really? Really? I thought it was gonna be, like, I could just... Whee! Like, you can do that in Kanamiya. Alone, I guess? Oh. Oh.
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! So that's what falling into quicksand feels like?
We've
If
had
this
that
was
happen
quicksand,
before.
we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. Into this place.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Heh.
Ha ha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one.
Ugh.
Yeah,
See?
that's funny.
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
This place looks kind of... Yeah, because it is. We've already explored it. Well, at least I have. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, so Nefer has to do something with this? Right. I thought she had something to do with this, I don't know. Yeah, this is the door that I could open. Yep, exactly where I thought I'd be. Yep, I know what this place is. Oh hey, now that I,
Whoa, there are monsters here? Jared didn't say anything about that.
monsters.
Probably
Oh.
means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
Yeah, Kabe.
He'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck and we'll be golden.
What? Oh.
See everything.
As you...
Stand with me. Incoming.
Should be able to go up there. Not that I have a...
Don't blink.
Aw. Oh, come on. Let me up. Thank you.
Incoming. Hey! Don't blink.
Huh. Yeah, but there was like a chest up here and whatnot. Okay, well, let's see what I can do with this. Aw, I thought I could skip to a step or two. According to the other layer, there should be a door nearby with a strange device. There it is. But the door is shut and the device seems to be out of energy. In that case, it should be disabled. Wait, good. At least we won't fall into the same trap. I should probably remind you not to touch anything. Don't run around touching everything.
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though.
No energy?
The only way forward is through that door.
Ooh! Is it time to hunt for a key? Paimon loves this part.
I already searched for
Don't
one.
worry. With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
Do I get to...
Marak, wait!
Or not? Fine. What?
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness.
Really? Oh.
Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marak leading the way, we should be safe, right?
I'll open the door. Stay on your guard, everyone. Oh, this one? I thought it was for the... Okay.
Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
What a smash
It was
shit.
nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Okay. Yeah, I already have explored this place before.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guy to a mechanical suitcase.
Oh, please. Don't... Even at your most useless, you're still stuck with me.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Because you kind of are.
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win. That said...
Nothing to really report here.
There are 3 doors here.
We splitting
So,
up?
we split up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins. No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Really?
Yeah, that might be our best option.
But we'll need to mark our paths.
Good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh,
Kave and I'll hate them.
Paimon calls dibs on the traveler!
What? Oh no. Maracos are popular! That's crazy. Okay.
Well, this takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, the two of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Really?
Huh. What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid?
Yeah.
You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand.
You know what's weird? I just realized you can't aim and jump. You can't jump and then like aim. Like that actually somewhat annoys me.
Rah!
This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
What?
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Yeah?
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Okay.
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
3.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
Looks like 4, but whatever. Yeah, no, it is 3. I swore that this part was good. Yeah, you get the point. Brother.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Oh.
Got the 3rd piece.
What? So
We just need one more.
Hi.
Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Okay.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Let me be right back. Okay. Oh, right, the cat. Slower. I?
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
What?
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
Swore I picked it up, but okay.
All right, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
I don't
Just activate the mechanism.
understood. How do I activate it? Not that. Oh, by attack? What type of idiot decided that? What type of... Oh, you can't do that in the middle of the air?
Way ahead of you!
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Oh, that actually annoys me that you can't use...
Nowhere to run!
He can't use his skill in the middle of the air. That really does mess with me, bro. Okay.
Huh. It worked.
Yeah, I'm sorry, did you just say that... Wow, some sand got blown away by a fan! You know, something I'm, like, looking at this now, if we're saying that the fan is still on, why isn't it blowing, like, their, like, I guess little capes and the little things around?
It's a picture of...
3 of his followers?
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
What?
Oh, true. And the looks fall short. My hat is much better looking.
Bruh.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Huh?
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is, these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then.
Okay.
The middle one is the Goat King Harashef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor.
Okay.
Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Okay.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Okay. What?
Okay, that was a good one.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Where were we?
The goat?
This is Sopik, the Crocodile King, captain of captains.
What?
As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war.
Okay.
And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Okay.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe. Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that.
Okay.
The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
Okay.
He must have been
them.
quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Oh my god.
Still, why are these 3 the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
I don't know.
Maybe because the 3 of them were extra close?
No idea.
Huh. Kinda like us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
No.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Yeah.
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
So you can read it.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy. My end is not humanity's end.
Okay.
Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity.
Okay.
Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams
What?
for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Are we making that world quest? Wait, the one where Jet ended up? Are we going there? Wait, what? It's the where the tornado is. It's like in that or whatever. Are we going there?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three.
No idea.
This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
Yeah.
What? Impossible.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yeah.
Yes, no time to waste.
Not like Tarnari can really handle the heat. Why can't you do that in the middle of the air, man? Oh, that hurts that you can't do that in the middle of the air. I tried it like Gion. Oh, hey, I'll hit them. Yeah, he's perfectly fine to...
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast?
You
Iraq
made
is
it.
nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Wait, this isn't even
Why
my
don't you
outfit,
go
though.
scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know.
No rush.
Yeah, so this is a C3.
Oh, Marak stopped. What is
Okay.
it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
Okay.
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Huh? What's this? Oh,
Found one!
so this is C3, I'm assuming? Debate, negotiate. I love how simple his are compared to, like, if I look here, it's like an entire thing, you know, every, like... you have like this entire thing. Geez, it's... And then Kave's last.
Good teamwork.
Okay.
Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove.
Well, yeah, that's why they're...
But we can't see what's on them.
I'll hate them. Just throw a sword at it.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City.
Okay, bro. How's this gonna work?
Come at me!
Okay.
Hip.
Okay.
Done. Huh. That's one big cat.
I can't
And
see
there's
it
a
from
shattered
there.
crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too.
Well, if like
The Ibis
There we
King
go.
answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end.
okay.
Here I leave the name. Gudars.
Gudars. I've seen that name in a history book before.
Who is it?
He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Well,
Different
it's
people,
humanity.
same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
Yep. Can't stop it either.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history.
Okay.
In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself.
Okay.
Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
Yes.
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Okay.
Wait, there it is! The cat!
Huh.
Ah! Marak went after him!
Yeah.
The cat's showing
you
us
can
the way
see that.
forward. Come, let's follow.
That's not the line I
Okay.
would have put. I would have put, Marak, where are you going? Not. Okay. When do you plan to get out?
Huh. The cat's... gone.
Yes, but look where he led us.
Oh.
Another one.
Another slab. It looks similar to the last one.
Just not broken up.
Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
Again? This is a much more clear image.
Huh. The scene depicted here...
Seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought.
Wait. Jet?
But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name. Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Who?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated. And the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now, and keep moving.
Okay. Thanks. And we have Layla. Oh yeah, Traveler and Layla. Okay. Am I gonna have Dendro?
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla?
No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar.
Okay, well...
Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins.
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, all right, Layla?
Yep.
Okay.
Dendro, alright. Is this mine? It is mine. Nope, this is not mine. It's not even a good reaction that I have. I don't even own a reaction right now.
Wow. What a tall ceiling.
I've been here before.
Yeah. But for such a big place, it's so... empty. Like no one ever lived here.
I've explored this area. What?
Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day.
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to better observe the movement of the stars. It sounds so nice. Stargazing from the comfort of your own home.
Okay.
Wait a second. I think I see something up there.
Yeah, this is literally... Okay. Go check it out for us, Paimon.
How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Flying. Duh.
You know, it said that... You know what's funny to me? Now I'm realizing it. Rover actively has used his flying ability more often than Paimon has. That's hilarious.
Alright, sit tight, everyone! Adventurer Paimon will be right back! Okay.
Yeah?
So, there's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls.
Bring them here.
And a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff?
The more dirt, the better the treasure.
Well, when you put it that way...
Yeah, there you
Come
go.
on then, let's see what we've got. Paimon's hoping for something super valuable.
It's a little high up, so be careful.
Thanks. Thanks. I'll stick close.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've explored this area. What? What? Okay, I didn't mean to. Ragged notes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just copied this area from that. Again, I said that it was like down around over here. That's what they copied it from. Because I remember this place. Where am I discussing?
I think that's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script, except these ones. These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand out.
And there are dates on them.
Right! Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
Where? Where? Am I meant to be doing this somewhere? Like... Oh, in your inventory? That's so stupid. What? Why would you do this in your inventory? What is this? Oh, the Akasha sat who's 10th of May. Yeah. Thirteenth of May, okay. The 16th. What do you mean the final day? I do not trust the Ibis King.
Okay, now let's take a look.
What? I just read for this.
Maybe this person fell in by accident, like Mr. Jur and me.
Huh.
Yeah, maybe. But they don't sound super worried about their situation.
Because they think it's a good way to make a quick
So,
buck.
either this person's an ace adventurer, like the Traveler, or some kind of super optimist.
Yep.
An optimist, huh? Oh, I wish I could be that sort of person.
Oh yeah, optimism isn't good either. You have your own stripes, Layla.
That's right. You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy.
Bruh.
This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have gotten them in big trouble for all we know.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything.
Okay.
I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least.
Let's keep reading. I already did that.
Oh, looks like you were spot on, Paimon.
See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through.
Yep.
And all this talk about seniors and juniors. He was a student just like you, Layla.
I already read through the whole thing. Why am I having
sure
to go for
talks
this?
a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
Because he probably was.
Huh.
What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong?
No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might sound rude, but the way this person speaks is just so...
Cold.
You notice too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like he was looking out for his own self-interest, or thought he could get something out of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
He didn't even mention his companion on the previous page.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once?
Depends if you don't like
if it were
them.
Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Well, you'd all be stuck there together, so...
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective, too. That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they needed to know.
Whoa! That's genius-level thinking!
But then...
Well, I learned that from Madame Farzan, actually. I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
Okay, but, like, at that rate, you don't know how long that person's been there, and they're probably dead, to be honest. Sorry. It's a very useful tip.
Oh, no! I'm just a student.
Okay.
It's fine! You taught us something, so you're our teacher. Simple as that.
What?
Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird. Let's keep reading.
I already read the entire thing.
Whoa! Hang on! That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in. The Ibis King. So... did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
Never talked about the Ibis King before.
Sorry. Who?
You've never heard about the Ibis King? Strange.
Jeez, not again! Stop teasing her, Traveler! You know she was asking about Nefer.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
Paimon handled that pretty well. She managed not to spill any Nefer's secrets. Guess the boss of the curatorium has earned her some respect. Do respect and send some.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about King Deshret, and most in the academia have at least some knowledge on the 7 pillars. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. And now this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King. But to think it's possible to meet him in a place like this...
Well,
we don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago?
There's something else that's odd. The Ibis King's form.
Yeah! The notes made it sound like his powers were restricted.
Probably were.
Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. Let's keep reading.
Okay. My supplies have run out if I wish. Final day. What do you mean
This is the last page. There's even a signature at the end.
Sandrick?
Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
I hope so.
Wait. But it says, the Ibis King cannot be trusted.
About that one.
Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist.
Paimon's words do not reflect the opinion of the group.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, please.
I think Paimon raises a good point. Let's keep our guard up just in case.
Okay.
Alright. I think that's all the clues around here. How about we...
What?
Oh, it's Marak! That means Kaveh and the others should be around here, right?
Hello?
Yeah.
Anyone up there? Can you hear us?
No!
We can!
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
Yelling like this is kinda exhausting.
What?
Come on, let's head back down.
Yeah, what's up? I'll hate them. Read these. Hey, you need to read some of these, okay? Hi.
Wow. We all ended up in the same place, huh?
Because that's how it's structured. I know how this works.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
No, that's...
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor. No reply?
Yeah, that's what you
Just
say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
What?
Oh, wait, what? You've never heard that one?
He's just looking around.
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh, great. What else is new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's debrief.
It turns out Sino was the one who did actually bring some spice. Spice?
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
I don't know.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King in some way.
Okay.
Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
What?
Of course. Just let me sense his presence.
Wait, you can do that? They look so stupid, man.
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Okay.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Wow, good one.
Sorry. Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Why can he possess...
Truly? Does that mean he's gone? I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
The cat!
Yeah, that's weird.
It speaks!
Yes.
Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
Okay,
My apologies. Esteemed cats, sir?
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize. I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it.
Huh.
I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language.
Huh.
It's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it?
Probably I'll hit them.
And the remodeling. Quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
This cat talks a lot.
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Is this what the Ibis King was like?
No.
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
Really?
Ha! I knew Marak was a great name. Go me.
Let's see, what page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
That all went over Paimon's head.
We should have brought a bookmark. Yeah, right. So the notes... Hello, Toph.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions. But you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
Okay. Going down. Bunch of cats down here.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Very humble.
Oh, your house sure is spacious, Lord Ibis King.
Just say Toph.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be.
Yeah, it's all
In
covered
fact,
in sand.
it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised.
Huh.
Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur. Anyway, tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift.
Okay.
Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see. I fear with the passage of time, none are left.
Huh.
What? So the treasure's gone already?
Figured.
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description.
Gifts and treasure. Are you talking in a literal sense?
Yes, and no.
Yep.
I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes? Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are 3, and no more.
Okay.
What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? What determines truth and falsehood?
Well,
The
I'll
more
hate
he
them.
talks, the less Paimon understands.
I see. That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring, too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them. No conversational skills whatsoever.
So, what
Now,
about...
humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
Hold on! We're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned? What are they for, exactly?
Ah, that is a story that begins with King Deshret.
And we're in for another long one.
Yep.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not?
Yeah.
And our king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed or were about to obtain.
Okay.
We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this.
Okay.
So nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent.
Huh?
Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us, but the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Oh.
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was
Al-Ahmar.
nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to this day.
Oh.
Krako.
Goti?
Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the Goat King. And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating. Chess is an exercise in patience, and that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often. And since I was always the winner, we got along quite well. What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
No.
No one's laughing. Paimon would never.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him?
No.
Ah, right. Of course you can't. The 2 of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
What is even going on here? Has he, like, started to lose it after being trapped for so long?
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
In that case, where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
I don't know.
Ah, yes, we're almost there.
Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions. The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, "What causes our rise and fall?" He answered, "Conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall." I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, "What obliterates love and hate?" She said unto me, "I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate." I found this to be another fascinating response, so I granted her the power to be loved.
But both of them ended up...
Well, it's just natural.
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate, or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point.
Yep. And
My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person,
Never.
her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name.
It's never. What was the third question?
I asked her, "What determines truth and falsehood?" and found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong. But alas, 3 people were chosen and 3 questions were asked, so now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
No wonder there was no third stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though that might be a generous interpretation.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few things or people even manage to leave a trace. But sometimes I can't help but wonder, if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left Aru by now?
Right,
So there was someone else?
what's his name? Dottore.
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones. That
Ones of
young man
vision.
had such a singular intelligence, though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
Wait, could it have been...
The author of those notes we found? The student named Zondik?
Ah, yes, I think that was his name.
Oh, makes sense for Dottore.
In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my third remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure, and there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him, so I found myself rather relieved when he declined my gift.
Oh, he turned you down? Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said he didn't need it. I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze. I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew it would not end well to get close to a man like that. So, I tricked him.
Hmm.
Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tuletula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape for you.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of Tuletula?
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind, or worse, that some other accident might befall him. So I made up an excuse to prevent Zandik from going a step too far. Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Wait, does that mean Layla's also a descendant of Tuletula?
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the four winds, and indeed are far more numerous than I could have imagined.
So the person you protected could have been my ancestor.
So she's connected to...
Yes,
to Torre.
You're very welcome for that.
Could I ask another question, Lord Ibis King?
Of course. I have nothing but time, I'm afraid.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your minds.
Okay.
So I replaced that knowledge with simpler, repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in time.
Well, it's 3.
How many moons are there in the sky?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. I believe it had something to do with food. Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
What? That second one is very...
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lord Ibis King.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it?
Sure.
There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose.
Don't worry, that device can no longer be activated.
Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust.
Really?
Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade into obscurity. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more. Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking to the Goat King again?
No.
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now.
Sheesh.
Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak, and for you all to head home.
Best of luck to you.
In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate. But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
Okay. It felt kind of underwhelming. I don't know, I expected a little bit more, I thought Nefer would have more to do with this, but she didn't.
Goodness me. Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
What?
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
Sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
Our mistake. Please accept our apology.
See, that's what I call manners. Now, are any of you hurt?
No, in fact, we got a good lesson out of it, I guess.
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected, actually.
I presume the investigation is complete then. Come, tell me all about it.
Yep.
Oh my, did you look out? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King has, well, let's call it a mixed record. Perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age, and that's why he chose to help you.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us. See? Marak agrees.
How do you even know that's what Marak meant? That could have just been a happy noise.
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jur, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never expected to learn about my ancestry. I've always thought of myself as just an ordinary student. I never would have even considered something like that could be true.
Come to think of it, our ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Huh?
Ooh, about that
You're
one.
right. Maybe I should take a trip back home to see if I can find any records about that.
Oh, I was
Ooh.
just throwing that out there. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble.
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break, and I still have a few days left, so... Oh, wait. My study topic. I haven't made any progress at all. No. I need to focus on that instead.
One thing at a time, Layla.
Right.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I could never.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephis or Zahahadi researched the stars. All I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes. Although I suppose it's not impossible. I can ask a few old friends to recommend some interesting topics.
You really don't have to. It sounds like a lot of work.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired. Let's wrap things up here.
Alright.
Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still feels merciful.
Yeah. Is that it? That really didn't... That felt underwhelming. I don't know, it just... I felt like there was way more to this. Wait, no, that can't be it. No. Are you kidding me? That's it? Wait, that's it? That's it. Are you kidding me? What? That really did feel so underwhelming. Like, not a single cutscene, just... It took up I thought it would take up more of the actual time of the... Because from the trailer, it made it seem like that was the case. That... I'm so Like, that felt really underwhelming. Yeah, no, I can't express enough how underwhelming that felt. Boy, oh boy, I did not expect such... Like, I feel nothing after that. I'm genuinely just like, meh? Like, that had, like, Collei had nothing to do with this. And the stuff in our village had nothing to... Like, okay.
Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Okay, I'll go for
Welcome
this.
to the home base of the Field Y Center!
That quest felt like it had nothing to do with anything. Like, I was like, okay, okay, we're gonna talk about the moons. Okay, we're gonna get some more information, maybe some new insights or whatever. And then nothing. Don't get me wrong, it had some nice moments, but that's how the Sumeru cast has always been. So, like, I don't really have anything else to say that. The Sumeru cast has always been, like, well acquainted and actually, like, talks to each other. They have good dynamics between each other. But that just felt really boring. Oh my god.
As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time.
Okay.
This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff.
You mean Adventurers Guilds?
Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time.
What?
With everyone getting together to learn and then forming teams to hone their skills. It's so exciting!
What? That doesn't even... You know what's sad? That doesn't even exist in Genshin and Teyvat. That doesn't exist in here. What? Yeah, sure. What kind of light novels have you been reading?
Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival.
What do you
but
mean
Master
school
Tainari said the academia plans to be generous with the resources.
Okay.
Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training.
Okay.
We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel.
Okay.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice.
Did Amber's VA get changed?
Yeah, you can think of it like...
That sounds wrong. That doesn't sound like Amber. What?
We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills, so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Okay, that sounds more like Amber. Is it just because I haven't heard their voices in so long that I straight up forgot how they sound like?
Amber, you're here too?
You've been calling in reinforcements from far and wide, Collei.
Surprised? I know I was.
Literally, no. Yeah, no. Okay, I have not heard these voices in over a whole version patch. So I'm actually trying to familiarize myself from hearing it again. Like, yeah, no, that is actually what I'm trying to do right now, and I'm coming up with like 80 different blanks. And then the blanks suddenly get filled again once I hear the second line.
I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Collei for a bit.
Yeah, okay, it has literally been that long since I've heard Amber's voice. That is how long it's been. Sorry, it's just... I have not heard Amber's voice in that long.
But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant.
Sorry, Amber. I I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
No.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book.
What?
Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too. And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better.
Genuinely, when was the last time I heard Amber's voice? Uh, 4.5? 4.5? Was that the out? I remember that like one of the 4 point. It wasn't 4.4. I think like 4.5 through 4.6 was an alchemy event where they didn't include Albedo, but I know Amber was a part of it, and it was. I think that was the last time we heard Amber's voice, because then we had the SAG-AFTRA garbage happen. And then, wow, it's been that long.
We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
Sure.
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru, and the first friend we met on our whole journey! Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast!
Well, let's go to the show on the road then.
All right, down to business then.
Got it.
Collei and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Let me guess, I need to playtest it.
Plus, a mortar research indicates that, during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable companion can help set adventurers' minds at ease and prevent excess nerves.
What is this, Natlin?
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
Okay.
Once we've collected enough data, the academia will continue to refine the scouting buddies and release even more designs.
Okay.
A bunch of Kulanambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like?
Sight for sore eyes, no doubt.
Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great data.
Okay.
Once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, you should come test them out. Now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Oh yeah, the lady with the greenish-blue hair also has a super adorable device over there. But it does something completely different than our scouting buddies.
Barzan.
I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh hey! Another familiar face!
That's not even green, what?
Come on, let's go say hi!
That's like light blue. How do you get greenish blue? Hi.
I should adjust the legs so Bardrone Bunny can run even faster.
Okay, no, it definitely sounds like Amber now that I'm like listening closer, but like let's go all the way down. You know, I should have just...
Come on, enough
It should... Yeah, no, it is.
Fascinating. Let's go.
Sorry, it just... Genuinely, I've not heard the voices in so long that I'm...
It's really that popular.
What?
The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough. And the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad.
Okay, I'm guessing one of your fingers is just out of view, otherwise it looks weird.
But the appearance... It might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
Madam Farzan, great news! The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh?
Hmm.
Hello, Madam Farazan. We're here to help.
Well, look who the cat dragged in.
Okay, that sounds like Farazan now.
Excellent job, Collei. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word.
League?
No matter what kind of feedback I give.
League?
Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
Whoa, it looks just like you.
Barely looks like a piece of adventuring gear at all.
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanisms.
The hell are the Puzzlers
Clearly,
League?
the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... it couldn't be more childish.
I'm sorry, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, I get this one. The Puzzlers League and the Synopsium on... Okay, those are like 2 entirely new things that you just brought up. What the hell is the Puzzlers League? What is the Synopsium on Ruins Mechanisms? These are like brand new things. You can't just throw them in.
You should have seen Anise,
Who?
defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis.
Who the hell is Anise?
Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
Okay.
Huh. Paimon kinda likes it.
Yeah, Paimon.
Collei and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
You know what's weird?
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me.
You know, the last time we had an actual dark area to explore was the chasm. That was it. What I don't like is that Genshin just doesn't like reusing like older concepts like the Lumistone. Like, imagine we could like go into a dark like underground area and actually have to use the Lumistone again. Like, that would be a cool way to bring something like that back. Like, I think what Genshin fails to do is reuse older concepts in newer areas. Besides, like, gliding, that's about it. And I'm not counting gadgets. I'm talking, like, specific gadgets that only do certain things in certain places. I wish that we could have more to do with, like, exploration.
Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition.
Yeah.
People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche,
What?
but to look the part. And for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition.
Okay.
The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. The appearance may even be distracting.
Well, it's your opinion, not everyone.
Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex technical composition. That would have much more visual impact.
I guess.
I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different.
Really? Then, do you want Paimon to talk to them? She has white hair.
What? No! That's not the same thing.
What?
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madam Farazan.
No, I kind of... Maybe we could save the square model for next time.
Huh? So, even you prefer this version?
No.
Well?
No, I think it just would
if
hurt
that's what
more.
you really think, then fine. You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler.
What? I already... Fine. Okay, sheesh. Like, again, my own opinion is... I think it looks better. Not this. I'm talking about, like... But at the same time, it also just looks like you bump into it and then you just, like, get blood everywhere. It's too sharp.
I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance.
What?
As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required, so I'll put that aside for now.
I'll make sure to make the most of the puzzle's capabilities.
I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Okay.
Thanks, Madame Farazan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project. But it shouldn't take long.
Don't worry, Collei. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
Snacks! Paimon's in! Paimon's in! Thank you, Madame Farazan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
Go on now. Do me proud.
Okay. Oh, right.
Let's take a closer look at how this mechanism moves.
I guess I can't... You've never worn an Akasha, have
Gotta
you?
keep it up. Let's do this.
What? Wait, you've worn an Akasha? When did you wear an Akasha?
Perhaps we shouldn't change it after all. Let's take a closer look at how this mechanism moves.
1 second. Alright. Been a long time, jeez. Like...
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division.
Okay. Oh, I just
Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the coordinator.
Oh, right. Didn't Candace get a new VA? We get to hear that, because, you know, this is like the first time that I straight up have not... We haven't heard anything
They're
from that.
putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Okay, so...
Hey, looking for us? Guess we showed up right on cue then.
Okay, what does the new Candace
the
sound
Traveler
like?
and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
Sounds fine.
Intel? Huh. This is starting to sound intense.
You know what's weird? Honestly, I don't think Candace would have had a lot to change. And I don't think she's had a single, Traveler's Tale. She's never had a, like, she doesn't do much in the world, in the Archon quests. Maybe only 25 lines. Then all you have to do is just change up her like combat voice lines, all those, and you're done. Are we planning some kind of offensive?
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers? Not a bad plan, right? You in?
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a man on a mission. He might take you up on that offer.
Okay.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler worked non-stop, that could still take years.
Really?
We'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that.
Who knows how many enemies are out there?
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground, or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees.
I'm sorry, what? What did you just say? Did you just say raptors? Like, am I hearing... What do you mean raptors? Wait, what? What do you mean raptors?
You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you.
Wait, you mean like dinosaurs?
For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farazan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation times.
That's... you're thinking way too much into it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
The security division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel.
Alright.
Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries, but members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify.
Okay.
Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
Alright.
Oh, so we just need to supervise, right?
Yay.
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
Okay.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer.
I mean, it's all
Mercenaries like
effective.
me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
I'll help it near as much as I
Yeah.
can.
Based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
No. You plenty of data. I don't know.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Why would you...
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
Yeah.
Ah, it's fine. We'll just split the funds Collei wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the 2 of them.
Okay.
We're getting 80%?
You clearly... Thank you for your generosity.
Don't sweat it. We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So I think we got the better end of the deal.
Yeah, true.
We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
Then I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear for everyone.
Okay.
That'd be great.
I mean, I'm just...
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the academia, the one used for grain storage, I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payments.
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation teams stop there in the future.
Okay.
All right. We should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
See you soon.
Okay.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Collei. You brought the whole gang together.
Well, she has knowledge and connections, and she's finally using them. She's finally, you know, cracking out of her shell. Makes sense. Right? Yeah, but she's starting to grow into her potential.
Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can.
You have knowledge and
I still have
connections.
so much to learn, so much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just give it our all.
Okay.
You bet. We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be.
I'm gonna do gameplay later. Was that the end of the quest?
Everyone?
I bet Dia is going to ask me to get drinks after this. I'll just propose we drink tea with dried or powdered fruit instead.
I should invite Candace out for a couple of drinks once this is all over. Is she gonna agree, though? That's the question.
If even the Traveler finds this doll adorable...
Really?
I suppose I can let those young ones mass-produce it.
What else needs doing? Better check my notes.
Please.
I see.
That's it, Collei. Show him what you've got. This is the best.
I thought that it was only Sumeru characters, but whatever. Okay, well, how does this work? I assume that you can just... There's no day lock things now because I waited so long. Yeah, I assume so if I have that one active. So... If I'm being honest, I'm tired. And I'm not doing... I'm not going to record the event itself. But honestly, if I'm going to talk about the story part of this, I think while learning that Layla is potentially related to Dottore is interesting.
The numbers are correct.
I think it's interesting, don't get me wrong, but I just, like, it's not so, like... The actual, like, story part was really, really uninteresting. Like, it made me think, okay, so is Nefer gonna come over here and then figure out something? But no, it was really a boring way to introduce it. And while it gave us a little bit more about the Torre, it didn't really mean anything. Okay, how do I... It really didn't mean anything to me. I don't know, I just... Learning about it was eh. The interactions are good, but the overall story and plot was boring as hell. It started strong. Okay, maybe we are gonna touch on the moons. Maybe learn some more while we're like... But no, we really just kind of ignored that. No lip sync. I mean, the overall content was boring as hell. We met the Ibis King again, or I guess he has connections with Nefer, which is, we already knew this from the Archon quest, but like, the trailer made it seem like it was going to be a lot more, or that the Sumeru part was going to matter more. But it doesn't really feel that way. In fact, I would have rathered, instead of Nefer's little thing in the Archon quest, I would have rather been in the event quest. Like, that little backstory thing should have been in the event quest. It should not have been the Archon quest. It killed the pacing, and that is my full opinion. I understand that it did trap her rear, but there were other ways of having that happen. Instead of him turning against Nefer and showing her memories, I think it would have been better if he just went out and full-on attacked us. Like, out of anger, because that's kind of what he does. I don't know. But yeah, this really wasn't, it wasn't an it really kind of felt like filler. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? It did feel like filler. I don't know why we set time away to this. Why? The last main event with voice acting was also like this with what's her name? I know, going off and almost killing a guy because a robot was stolen that used cake as a power source or whatever. I didn't upload that, I'm pretty sure, because I thought it was boring as hell. I'm more inclined to upload this one because it's a Sumeru cast and I prefer them. Like they're all like their dynamics all work very well together. I like it. But this was just, I mean, cool, but again, it's just kind of boring. I thought it was gonna be like some like we have to actually escape and blah blah blah, but no, it turned out to be extremely boring. It just he was very nice and let us go freely. No like reveals or anything, or it didn't like learning that Layla is potentially connected to Torre. Cool. Who cares? Torre has nothing to do with Layla, and Layla has nothing to do with. They may be connected by blood, but that's it. Who cares? That's my opinion of it, man. It means nothing. We didn't learn anything. We only saw some interactions. That's my opinion of it. Collei is getting some character growth, don't get me wrong, but like beyond that, it's just like why should I care? Underwhelming is kind of my opinion here. I thought we were gonna have something way better, but no. That is unfortunately just not the case. It was very underwhelming.